to do by now. Last act on in this section, stamp your feet, clap your hands, lots of love, lots of energy, whoop, cheer, give it up for Fitgerald Hunger!
Thank you. I've got a dilemma, guys. My mum and my girlfriend, they share a birthday and it's tough for me. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm just telling you there's people out there going through things and I'm one of them. You know, you got the Ukraine war, you got the cost of living crisis, and then there's me. I'm not trying to tell you which one's worse, but I think it's kind of obvious. Like, if you want to throw a little charity gig for me, please do. A little Red Nose Day, I wouldn't mind, you know. Please donate £10 to Fitgerald so you can throw 2 birthdays in April. It'll be truly great, appreciated. I'm afraid like 1 year I'm going to forget both of their birthdays. You know, then I risk both women not speaking to me for a little while. Which on some days I wouldn't mind too much, you know, because it's not that I don't love 2 powerful, strong women who have very similar personalities telling me what to do. I mean, look out for me. But I just think it'll be nice to make my own decisions for once, you know. I'm sick of tired of being told I can't wear a gimp suit to church just because it might give my grandma a heart attack. I mean, guys, I look good. Let me be me. Let me be me. There's a lot of unique challenges. Like, who do I get the better gift for? Like, if I get my girlfriend a Louis Vuitton bag, don't think I can walk to my mum's house without getting her Mercedes-Benz E-Class, you know? Being driven by her favourite singer, Michael Bolton. And just to top it off, I'll tell her I've gone back to school to become a doctor, you know? Just give her everything she wanted. Because if I don't, all of a sudden, my homemade birthday cards aren't going to cut it. You know, start criticising my handwriting, start shaking the car looking for money. It's like, oh, Fitz, there'll be £100 notes in here, or something to get punched in the dick. My mum, she wouldn't say that, but she would punch me in my dick. That's her go-to move, guys. Be careful, wear a cup. Now, she's a lovely woman, I've been told. I think I've got like a way around my dilemma though, guys. I'm gonna plan the birth of me and my girlfriend's first child on both of their birthdays, because then they don't matter. It's all about the baby. You know, it takes a shine circle and get your gift. I was buying baby formula. You know, it's like when someone proposes to someone at someone else's wedding, like they take away the moment, innit? I think the rule should be, if you propose to someone at someone else's wedding, you have to pay for half of it. You know, got to pay for half of it. You know, don't try and buy me an air fryer. You know, the band and the catering, that was like £2,000. So that's on you. That's on you. They're April babies. I've done a lot of calculating, guys, for baby to be born in April 2024. A lot of sexing needs to be happening in July 2023. You know, I'm talking a whole month of Usher. Whole month Usher. Whole month. Unlimited back rubs, you know. Unlimited back rubs. Basically, there's gonna be no semen left in my body in July, guys. Just not empty. Remember the petrol shortage? A bit like that. Just we don't know when it's coming back. Use it now. Like, I'm not saying I'm not gonna love my child if they're not born in April though, but they would already be a disappointment. Just one job. My sister, she recently given birth. I've become an uncle, guys, for the first time. Thank you. It's lovely. I'm afraid though, I don't want to become the drunk uncle. You know, it's obviously like the preferred Uncle Monica. I don't want to be creepy uncle, so I'll take drunk. I'll take the drunk uncle. I'm not going to be the fun uncle, you know, take her on the swings and stuff like that. Teach a lot of like fun things, like how to commit tax frauds. Nothing more fun than keeping all your money, guys. Yummy. You know, so no, we need our fat taxes to pay for things. My Swiss bank account says boo-hoo, you know. Says boo-hoo. No, I'm afraid to be drunk uncle. I'm afraid I'm one failed marriage away from never being able to speak at like a graduation party, you know, because I start revealing family secrets. It's like, oh, you see that woman up there, yeah? That's not your mum. She needs to know. She needs to know. But I'm not ready for kids. Me and my partner are ready for kids. I just went on a stag recently. You know, lads. One of the first things that happened was our stripper, she got kidnapped. I know, right? And I was like, oh, we were like, either one of us is going to have to rescue her Taken style, or one of us is going to have to start giving lap dances. And being the guy with the biggest bum, I was afraid it was going to be me. It was like, don't look at me, Liam, just enjoy it. This time next month, you'll be married. I am available for all stag parties, just if you're wondering. Obviously, that didn't happen. Stripper didn't get cancelled, but I feel like you need a story. Otherwise, you're a loser. Like you're a loser. You come back without a story, you feel like a loser. Like when your girlfriend asks you, "Oh, what happened in the stag?" You say nothing. You don't want it to actually be true. You know, even though she knows you're both lying, and she can't really answer about it because it's stag rules. She's gonna ask you like vague questions about what happened. It's like, "Oh, how was the stag?" It was fun. What did you do? We went to a museum. Yeah, which one? Which one went to museum? How was that? It was fun. You know, we just saw Van Gogh and stuff. And she knows you're lying. She can see the glitter on you from where the stripper put her bum in your face. You know, she knows. You're like, ah! It was fun. It's just, you need a story, guys. You need a story. I feel like there's always that one guy in a stag that like loves it a bit too much, though. He's like determined to make the news back home. It's like a British man was arrested in Belgium today for trying to have sex with a postbox. When asked why he did it, he simply replied, "She was totally up for it." But when you're a comedian on a stag, it is a bit different because like you are waiting for your friends to mess up. You are, because like you end up being like the little devil on their shoulder. It's like, hey mate, wouldn't it be funny if you went over there and grabbed that cop's gun and just went pew 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 pew, pew pew pew. You know, next thing, instead of doing a 5-minute set, you're giving a eulogy. It's like, oh, James, he was alive inside the party, man. And we miss him a lot. we miss him a lot, man. I love the style. I was a shy kid growing up, so I was like, I'm glad I get to express myself, do stuff like this. I wasn't shy in like a cute way. It was like, oh, he's gonna grow up to be a poet. It was more like, we hope he doesn't grow up to be like a serial killer who brags about his kills on stage. You guys think I'm doing stand-up? I'm just looking for my next victim. I didn't catch your name. Don't tell the killer that. That's a rookie mistake. Come on, guys. You're making it too easy. Too easy. But no, I've always admired like people who can talk to strangers without like getting nervous. Like catcallers. Catcallers can do that. I know they're gross, but they don't let negative feedback stop them from trying to find true love, guys. And as comedians, we're the same. You know, we use negative feedback to help us perfect a joke. And then if that doesn't work, we just blame the audience. I'm funny, you're frigid. It's your fault. Just smile more, laugh. Just smile. Oh my God. Why do you even come here? Like, Jesus. I think the closest I've ever come to catcalling was telling a girl at a festival that her breasts had fallen out. Like, it was a real Baywatch happening. Do. You know, which is like, it's like the opposite of catcalling, you know. Most catcalling is like, oh, show me your tits, love. And I'm just standing there like, no, put them away. Please, there's children around. Would you mind, please? I saw her in the festival a bit later, and I gave her a little look like, oh, it's me. I'm that guy from before. We had that moment. And then she looked at me like she didn't want to be reminded of that. No, like I was a crack fiend looking for his next fix. He's like, excuse me, ma'am, I know it's only been 20 minutes, but if you mind showing me the upper nipple, then I could just be on my way. just take it out. Just take it out. You know, because you don't usually get to see wild tit, do you? Wild tit in the way. You don't usually get to see it. It's true, it's fact. You don't get to see it, guys. You know, unless you're that creep, like who's watching the woman breastfeeding. Unless you're that loser. Exactly, and even if it's like your own wife breastfeeding your own child, it's still creepy, you know. And eventually he's gonna get jealous. It's like, oh, those were my boobies once. So I was just talking about, when is it my turn next? No, it's nice. Before I go, I started a new job recently, guys. It's going well. I'm at that stage where everyone's nice and encouraging, but then they're telling me how great the company used to be. It's like, oh man, you should have been here 5 years ago. We used to have blowjob Fridays. And you're just like, oh, I like blowjobs. What happened to blowjob Fridays? Well, to be honest with you, mate, blowjob Fridays quickly became lawsuit Mondays. So we just had to shut it down. A lot of issues there. I allegedly did cocaine with some of my work colleagues. Allegedly, I know I'm in Liverpool, but still got to be safe. Don't know who's watching. And it's weird because like you don't know who you can trust. But then when one of those people is the head of HR, you know you're good. Then it's just company policy, guys. Then I'll do all the lines. You guys have been great. I've been Fitgerald. Thanks.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Fitgerald Hunger!